Well, today's a very special day. It's the 13th of September. It is Think Positive Day. Maybe some people are thinking positive about how much fun you're going to have when you retire. And that's a good thing because we are going to be talking to our friend Loren Merkle from Merkle Retirement Planning. Hey, Loren, how are you?
I'm doing good, Lou. Thank you. How are you?
We are doing great, and we're thinking positive about our future and our future retirement. And you and I chatted before the cameras turned on here just now, and I said someone came up to me and asked me if I'm about ready to retire because I'm about that age. And I said, funny you should mention that because that's what we're talking about today.
And you're thinking really positively about retiring, aren't you?
Exactly. After talking to you, I'm thinking a lot more positive than I was in the past. But let's talk about that age everybody thinks you should retire at.
Yeah, there's a lot of people thinking about 65 as this magical age for retirement. And there's a lot of reasons for that. It used to be that at 65, you were eligible for your full Social Security payments. Also, you were eligible for your full pension, which most people had way back when, and then also eligible for Medicare. So a lot of people thought that they had to work up till 65 in order to retire. And many people also felt like there was no sense working past 65. And today it is significantly different. There's a lot of people retiring prior to 65. In fact, the average age for women retirement age is 62, and for men it's 64. So most people are not making it to 65, but then there is also this contingent of people saying, hey, wait a minute, I have to work to 65 because I can't afford health care if I do something prior to age 65. So there's a lot of different thought process around the magical age of retiring, but the main point is there is no universal age for what is appropriate to retire. It's all about what is appropriate to you based on many, many different factors.
Now, you mentioned that a lot of people are choosing to retire early, 62 or 64. How do they go about doing so to make sure they can enjoy retirement at those ages?
We are embarking on a retirement planning revolution right now, Lou. So how they retire prior to 65 is they build their customized retirement plan, which shows them how are they going to be able to afford health care prior to being eligible for Medicare. Of the 81 different Social Security options they may have available to them, which are the best options for them to produce the income that they're going to need to be able to retire? How much can they afford to spend without the fear of running out of money prior to running out of time? There's all these decisions that people have to make as they enter retiring. And what they're realizing is if they have that plan, when they go through that planning process, they're making these decisions that they have to make with a lot more confidence.
Okay, let's talk about the other side. What about these people that are still working after the age of 65? Why is that usually the case?
A lot of the people that we're talking to that are working post 65, they're doing it because they feel like this is still something that they want to do. Some people have to, from a financial standpoint, work past 65. And if that's you, then building that plan enables you to realize this is why you're working. And by the way, here's how you can put together a retirement picture that will allow you to retire when you want to, whether it's at age 67, 68, or age 70. And then those who want to continue to work, work for many people has become their identity. If you think about what you've done over the last 40 years, getting up every day, going to perform these duties for what we call work, a lot of people define their purpose through the form of work. So it's retiring is different than it ever has been before because a lot of people will transition from the working years to the not working years and phase out. And so many people are choosing to do that as well. Maybe not working full time, maybe not putting in the 60 hours a week that they did before. Maybe they're going down to 40 hours a week or even 30 or 20 hours a week and slowly transitioning to the day that they're not going to work on a day-to-day basis.
But it's just a matter of having a plan. We've talked about that many, many times, having a customized plan. You can help them out, and you can help people out by answering a whole bunch of questions on your YouTube channel as well, can't you?
Yeah, we put a lot of content out on our YouTube page. You can go to YouTube, type in Merkle Retirement Planning. You're going to see all the different shows that we put out there. A lot of the Facebook posts that we have, we do a lot of Facebook Live that's out there as well. Basically, any type of question you have about your retirement, we cover it and it's out there on the YouTube page. And the best part about that is you can consume that at your leisure. So you can go out there, you can watch 5 minutes of it, you can watch 5 hours of it, whatever you have time and the appetite for.
Speaking of time, you want to spend a little time chatting with our friends at Merkle Retirement Planning, merkleplan.com, and you can get right into a calendar and make an appointment, and you can take care of that simply, can't you?
Yeah, you can. You can set up a complimentary 15-minute retirement checkup phone call where you can talk with a retirement planner specifically about your concerns, your retirement, and how you can accomplish your retirement vision. You can go to merkleplan.com, sign up for that. It's very simple.
Loren Merkle, thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and we will talk to you next time.
Thanks, Lou. Have a great week.